So I'm on TradingView. First of all, go to Indicators and search for Market Structure Trend Matrix by Big Beluga. Add it to the chart, because this indicator is built around one of the most important price action concepts in trading, and that is change of character. Now let's understand the main idea behind it. This indicator is built around change of character, which is basically the point where the structure of the previous trend gets broken. In an uptrend, price keeps making higher highs and higher lows. But when the last higher low gets broken and price closes below it, that is a change of character. It tells you the structure of that uptrend is no longer intact, and a reversal may be starting. The same thing happens in a downtrend. Price keeps making lower highs and lower lows, but when the last lower high gets broken and price closes above it, that is also a change of character. That tells you the previous bearish structure is broken, and a new bullish phase may be starting. Now let's talk about what you see on the chart. First, the indicator prints the market structure and highlights the change of character points. That already makes it useful, because instead of manually checking every swing, the indicator helps you see where the previous trend structure has been broken. Then you also have this trailing line that changes position and color depending on market direction. When price is advancing, the line stays below price and turns green. When price is declining, the line stays above price and turns pink. This line is based on ATR, which means it is a volatility-based trailing stop. And that is very important, because it allows the stop level to adapt to current market conditions. When volatility expands, the line adjusts with price. When there are only minor pullbacks, it stays firm enough to avoid being shaken out too early. So later in the strategy, this line becomes very useful for trailing stop loss. Then we have one of the best parts of the indicator, and that is the adaptive profit target levels. These are not fixed lines. They are also based on ATR, so they expand or contract depending on the volatility of the market. As the trend keeps moving, the targets appear one by one. When the first target gets hit, the second target appears. When the second one gets hit, the third one appears, and so on. The percentages you see on those targets represent the percentage move from the original change of character point. So instead of guessing targets manually, this indicator gives you dynamic target levels that actually react to the market. Now let's turn this into an actual strategy, because this is where it gets much more interesting. For this setup, we add one more indicator, and that is RSI with default settings. We are not using RSI here for overbought and oversold. We are using it for divergence, because divergence can act as a leading warning that a reversal may be getting close. So the full strategy is based on combining RSI divergence with change of character. Divergence alone is not enough. Change of character alone can also fail. But when you get both together, the probability of a real reversal becomes much stronger. Let's start with the sell trade setup.
Do you feel like everyone around you benefits from artificial intelligence, but you have no idea where to start? Don't wait any longer. Start today. Our free trading bot is simple to use, powered by artificial intelligence, and can earn you up to 1% profit every single day. Over 500 members have already joined. Click the link below now to get free access. This is your chance to harness the power of AI and take a step toward a financial boost.
Imagine price is in an uptrend. Then price retests a similar high or pushes a bit higher. But when you check RSI, RSI makes a lower high instead. That is bearish divergence. It tells you upside momentum is weakening and bearish pressure may be building underneath the surface. But divergence by itself does not mean you should sell right away. Sometimes it only leads to a pullback, or price may just move into a range. So now we wait for the second confirmation, which is the change of character. Once price closes below the key higher low of that uptrend, the structure is broken. Now we have both conditions. We have bearish divergence from RSI, and we have a bearish change of character from the indicator. That combination tells us the reversal has a much better chance of being real. At that point, in practice, you could enter a sell trade on the next candle open. For the initial stop loss, place it above the highest high of the divergence pattern. That is your invalidation point. If price goes back above that level, then the reversal idea is weakened. Now this is where the trailing system becomes very useful. Once the first adaptive profit target gets hit and price closes below it, you can move your stop loss just above the ATR trailing line. Then if the second target gets hit and price closes below it, you move the stop again just above the updated trailing line. Then if the third target gets hit, you repeat the process. This way, you keep locking in profit as the trend continues. Once your stop moves below your entry price, the trade is already protected and the risk is no longer the same as it was at the beginning. And if at some point price gives a reversal signal or closes back through the trailing line, that is where the trade gets closed. Now let's go to the buy setup. This is the same logic in reverse. Imagine price is in a downtrend. Then price makes a lower low, but when you check RSI, RSI makes a higher low. That is bullish divergence. It tells you downside momentum is weakening and bullish pressure may be starting to build. But again, divergence alone is not enough. It can still lead to just a bounce or a range. So we wait for the second confirmation, which is the bullish change of character. Once price closes above the previous lower high, the structure of that downtrend is broken. Now we have both conditions lined up. We have bullish RSI divergence, and we have a bullish change of character. That gives us a much stronger reversal setup. At that point, in practice, you could enter a buy trade on the next candle open. For the initial stop loss, place it below the low of the divergence pattern. Then use the ATR trailing line to manage the trade as it develops. Once the first target is hit and price closes above it, move your stop just below the trailing line. When the second target is hit, move the stop again below the updated line. Then if the third target gets hit, do the same thing again. This way, you keep protecting more and more profit as the move continues. And once your stop is above your entry price, the trade is already protected. What makes this strategy strong is that it is not based on one signal alone. First, RSI divergence warns you that the current trend is weakening. Second, change of character confirms that the actual structure has broken. Third, the adaptive trailing line helps you manage the trade after entry. And fourth, the adaptive target levels help you understand how the move is developing without needing to guess where to take profit. So this strategy is not just about entering. It also gives you a structured way to manage the trade after entry. This also helps a lot in filtering weak setups. Now, of course, this does not mean every trade will win. Even a strong-looking setup can fail. There is no strategy with a 100% win rate. That is why risk management still matters. That is it for this one. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will answer as soon as possible. And if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon so you do not miss the next video. See you in the next one, and good luck with your trading.